Alright, we are back with more Starfield. We're working on the Terramorphs campaign, and I just got hypothermia again. Oh, way to start. Way to start. Alright, we are working on getting out of here. We've taken care of the Terramorphs threat on Londinium. Oh, hey. Whose little ship is that? It's kind of cool. I bet that's Adrian's ship. What's her name?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Yeah, why didn't I hit that before I got frostbite? That'd be nice. I mean, suffered from hypothermia. That's fixed the hypothermia. Oh, no, it was just frostbite. Okay. Oh, well, no, we needed that menu. Speak to... Oh, Vix again. Oh, wonderful. Go meet the guy in the basement, little brick. Can I go straight to Mass? Nope. Oh, wait. Maybe this one will take me straight there. Yeah, it took me straight here. Perfect. Lose all this gear. Hannibal on the way, though I don't think he'd run this much. But then again, he'd probably get a car, a scooter, something. Let's go meet this scum.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Yeah, she'll stay here. I want to shoot him with something big. Doesn't even move. That is no fun. What the shell casings were on the floor.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinium of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Don't play dumb. We all know you were behind the attacks on New Atlantis and Tyceti.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
We have recovered a recording, an invisible weapon you were talking about, Terramorphs. Because you're the only person who knew that Lazarus Pramet could be weaponized. You should have aimed better when you bombed Londinium. We found evidence that they were tying you to the attacks.
That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Let's see. No more lies. Confess or I turn over what I found. Sorry, I'm telling the cabinet what we learned. Consider your chance to come clean. I've got no plans to tell anyone. I just want to know I know the truth. So you really don't know anything about the attacks, is what you're claiming. Yeah, no. I'm going with that. No more lies. Confess or I turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinium, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Yeah, that's not it. Because you're a madman and murder, you love to sow death. I think that's the true answer, but he won't admit to that one. Because he's too highbrow to admit that. To work on something that's long, this seems personal. That might be a better way to do it. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than use it. Yeah, I'm going to go ask one associate who you've been working with.
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
Yep, I'm going to show no way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than use it.
Not a bad thought. But no.
Oh,
The
shit.
attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands.
Anybody
So
buy it?
I
I don't
ordered
believe
the
it.
bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives. You said you took years to use the plant outside Londinium. You're killing them for nothing. That evidence should have been handed over, secured it to keep it from being used. You don't even trust your own people in the UC. Yeah, no, this is it. You just said it took you years to use the plant outside Londinium. You killed them for nothing.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So, murdering UC citizens becomes some sleight of hand. Or slight against your honor. You're sick. So I'm just your cleanup crew. You must think you're clever. Orleans. Why does that name sound familiar? We killed him, that's why. How could you have coordinated all this from in here? Why the hell do you care if this UC wants you as an advisor? That's the question I want to ask.
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain. Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure.
Yeah. So you murdered U.S. citizens to become some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to
mystery
great
tunnels.
lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
They'd be honoring me to clean up your mess. I don't think so. If you're waiting for me to say thank you, you're going to be waiting here a long time. I suppose there has been some benefits to all this. No! What kind of honor are we talking about? Nope. Nope. If you're willing for me to say thank you, you're going to be here a long while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I hope you've enjoyed this talk, because once I tell the Cabinet, it'll probably be your last. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet. That's more like the answer, just because I don't want him to trip up and send something bad after me. You think I'm just going to forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish your, quote, good work? Yeah, I'm just gonna go, you know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've
I
done
don't think so.
something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
I think seeing him go under the knife would be something great indeed.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay
Hello.
here.
I will watch your back.
Come on, let's go cause some trouble. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Bam, bam. No, I lost the beat. Bam 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 bam. No, nope, I've lost it. All right, let's get this over with.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Yep, he confessed the organized attack from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
Yeah. We're gonna tell her the truth.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so others would see him the way he sees himself.
Pretty much.
But all it has done is further expose him for what he really is.
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
He asked we leave out his involvement in the attack, says he considered lives he helped save. Yeah, no, he deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Which method? Both approaches are clear. What kind of risk? What do you think? Yeah, what do you think the cabinet will do when they learn about Bayvik's involvement?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Nothing else on my end. Let's head in there.
And here we go.
Moment of truth.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, but don't worry. We found the culprit. Oh, is that second report from who I think it's from?
This report comes from a particularly confidential source both you and I are familiar with, yes. Among the reasons its findings are so alarming. Now, is it true? Was the attack on New Atlantis planned?
That is correct, ma'am. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
The report isn't the whole truth. He had help from Bayvik's organize the attack. Or have Hadrian say it. No. I want to say it. A little prick deserves to hear it from me.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yep, play emergency recorder snippet.
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, Can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vavictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Good. The world would be a better place without Vavik. Whatever the camp thinks is the right course of action. Ma'am, I request it. No, I do not request any help for him. Nope. Good. The world would be a better place without him.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Agree that's the right call, ma'am. I believe other factions should be involved in securing the Lazarus plant. Securing it is enough. It should be wiped out. What sort of measures? No. Yeah, I think they all should be involved in it. They all should know about it. So the Three Kings are watching, and no one can take it on their own.
Tell the Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
It demonstrates the collective that the UC isn't planning to secure use of this down the line. The UC doesn't exactly have the best track record. This would ensure good behavior from both sides.
We're waiting on you, Captain.
No, I would guess I'm going to go with the first one. It demonstrates the collective UC isn't planning to secretly use this down the line.
Agreed. Any effort to de-escalate the situation should be considered. Being as open as possible would be a valuable move.
That is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I think asking me is the stupidest part of the equation. I'm just some pilot you hired 2 days ago. Really? No, I don't need a moment. I actually know which one I would pick. Deploying the Asili is the safest route. That's my vote. That's just because my personal belief is, hey, if nature gave you a solution, take it. Take it. 9 times out of 10, it's the safest, best, long-term route. Because if we miss with the microbes, we're hosed. So they're my best. They're my safe route because you can always
Gather your
come
thoughts and
up
let's
with the
continue.
microbe plan later in small areas. This is the best
I'm in
route.
full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
The first step in a bold new future.
Bolder, better, and brighter. Well, I need to write that one down for later.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
That's a big rise. He went from hiding into a cave to a Class 1 citizen, whatever that means. I'm just going to go, thank you.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you 2 are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
So you guys listen to
Maybe trying to take a little too much on.
a 2-day
Literally.
captain to decide the fate of the entire colonies. That is some cabinet they got over there. Whew, brain surgeons, that's what I'm thinking. Thinking they had their brain worked on.
The UC military's lucky to have you.
All right, let's see what this Class 1 involvement is. Let's go find this out. Where the hell am I going anyways? Light in the darkness, that is not what I'm doing. Really? All right, that's. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Speak to the captain about this Class 1, whatever it is. I don't want to get paid, damn it. There's a lot of running involved. I get paid for my running around. You should have stuff for me.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Yeah, I'm just here to collect whatever it is that Class 1 thing pays.
Luckily, I'm one step ahead of you.
That's good.
I've
Somebody
already
should
gone
be.
ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your account now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Penthouse. Well. Rather drink engine oil than live in New Atlantis, but at least the price is right. I like that one. I'm going to go with glad to see the UC gives credits where credit's due.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Actually, let's start with this, new alien threat, because Lord knows that sounds weird.
Sure. He'll have all the specifics. If you find yourself looking for more work, you know where to find me.
So I wonder if we went with the Vic's plan, what he'd be what if there would be missions on from him assassinating or picking up other things. I wonder what those missions would have looked like, or if they even existed. Now I wonder. Now I'm gonna have to do a playthrough where I side with Vic. Dirty. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you having me go? Hold on. No. No. Speak to Percival. No, I want my apartment. Where's my apartment? The realtor office. Yeah, let's go there. I don't want to pick up more missions. I want to see what I got. That was probably the best mission so far that I've done.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
I think I should pick up a hobby.
That was a pretty sweet little set of missions.
A deal.
What do you got for me?
Well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
All right. It's a second.
Great.
One
You're
Mississippi.
In for a real
We done?
treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city.
It's been more than a second.
Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
All right. Gotta admit, kind of like the desk. A little big for my taste, but kind of like the desk. All right, let's see if we can't get to this apartment. Let's make sure that's what. Yeah, visit new apartment. Off we go.
Captain.
New home. Oh, he's looking left again. He's already looking left. We hop on the train. That way. Mercury Tower.
So, what's the point?
That is not a cool looking tower. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it's not that cool. I want to be on that tower. Tower is much better looking. Whoa. Could you give me an apartment in the UC tower? That's slick. Guess you could go both. Oh wait, missed the door. Ugh.
Hey there.
The lobby ain't cool either.
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down.
All right, let's go up to the top. Look, clean up after yourself. The fire extinguisher should be on the wall. Got a camera. All right. It's not working. This happens. Try this, see if I can do a quick save. Then reload the file. This helps things come back sometimes. Alright, now see if it'll activate. Oh shit. Why won't it activate? Okay, so it shows up as the penthouse. I don't get to see my apartment. Well. There, wait. Come on. Come back. I had it for a second. Right, there we go. Go to first person view. Oh. This is your best floor plan? Floor plan sucks. Alright, first person view for this, because these doors aren't registering me at all. Alright, well. Bedroom, funky wall. Well. Somebody's behind down there. Alright, the view doesn't suck too bad. Not bad. I can live with that. What else we got in here? This is the fridge. Ugh. What is this room? I'm guessing it's supposed to be a pantry. No tub at all, just a shower. Utterly disappointing in my book. I like to have a tub with my shower. I do the Shapath treatment. Let the hot water roll down, get yourself clean, then stop the tub, let the water collect, and then one can relax for a little bit with a nice bath. Damn building's way taller than mine. Ugh. Oh, you can see the whole spaceport. That's pretty nifty. Hey, and you can see my ship. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Let's pull out the gun. No, let's pick a different weapon here. Let's go with the scope. Look at that.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
I can shoot at my ship. I can't really hit it, but at least I can shoot at it. It's over this way. Tower 2 looks pretty bad. Oh, look at that one by the water. Ooh, I gotta go down there somehow. Oh, wait, is that? Where is that? That's the UC building. Is that the, Yeah, that's the temple with the snakes. That's got the best view in town right down there, closer to the water. Give me that one. Another bathroom. Shower only. Shower only. All right, not bad. Not a. I'll take it. Price is right, that's for sure. Oh wait, more rooms. What's in here? Okay, fixtures okay. No closet, so I guess this is an office? Single unit washer dryer combo, I guess. Alright. Well, that's our reward for the completing the Vanguard missions and taking care of the terramorphs. It's livable. I said the price is right. 2-bedroom little apartment. I don't know. It's really 1 bedroom and 2 offices? Only one room had a closet. Yeah, there's no closet in here. Unless this is supposed to be really hiding a closet. I don't know. Did they even put a closet in? No. Yeah, well, they put the... Yeah, they had the... No, that's the balcony. Yep, I guess the closets are hidden, so maybe it is a 3-bedroom unit. Well, other than this nasty kitchen living room thing, I've never been a fan of having my kitchen in the living room. I mean, kind of connected, overlooking it, maybe. It's just close, I guess. Oh, I can decorate. Do I have the materials for a bed? Well, I didn't care about, really. No furniture. Probably do not have the materials for a bed. Oh, beds are up here. Oh, I do. What wall would I put it on? See you out in the morning, so we'll put it over here. There we go. We got a bed. You know, I didn't look to see what other beds they had. Platform, yuck. That doesn't match the decor. The rest of these are the ones we've seen. Yep, until I get a better bed, that one's gonna have to do. Oh, can I put in a couch? Couch. I have the materials for a couch. That is definitely not my style. I like that padded first one. It'd be nice if it were bigger. Couch. Gonna make more of a conversation room. It's a shame that all 3 couches are gonna be exactly the same, but hey. The wood decor. And then let's see, we got a table. Oh, that is big. That is a lot of table. That is a lot of table. There we go. Number 17. Let's see what else we get. No, no, no. That's not awful. I think I'm gonna go with the big white table. A little tight. Everything would be spaced out a little bit better, but a little tall too. Oh boy, I did not get that in the right spot. Okay, let's move you over here. Let's try this again. Okay, let's let go. Okay. Shadow looks right. We'll leave it there. There we go. I've got a living room with too tall of a table, but hey. Oh, hey, wait. Maybe we can, oh. I forgot. It doesn't do it that way. It do it this way? Yeah. TVs. Wall-mounted monitor. That works good enough. One there. Don't want one there. One here. And one kind of on this wall. No. Nope. No. It is no. God, who wants that anywhere? Those are horrible. All right, I've done enough clowning around for a little while. There's a lot here you can play with. This is kind of cool. Don't want a coffee maker. Oh wait, drink machine. That's a must. Hopefully you do hot water. Well, how about that? I want an award. Oh, and a globe of earth. Put that on the table. What am I doing? Doesn't fit the decor, but I like it anyways. Remind me where humans come from. There we go. Sculpture is absolutely gross. Oh, and the model ship. Why couldn't it be my ship? What else we got here? Well, that's a good looking model ship. We'll put that. Well, I'll need to get a table for that one. All right. All right, this is a good place to stop. We've got our rewards for completing the UC missions, and now we're going to be getting more missions from the UC. Let's see, what do we got here on our list of possible things to do? Speak to Percival about getting more missions, deep cover, more power, relief, further into the unknown. So I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I have no idea, really. Done. So when we come back to the next time, we'll be doing something. Maybe talk to Sergeant Yuma, since he's on here twice. Maybe we'll do that. I really don't know. I have no idea. But that was, I'm still overwhelmed. That was probably the best mission overall in the game that I've played so far. I've heard Into the Deep or Deep Cover's a really good set of missions. So I may do that next or see what Yuma's got for us. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like what you see. Please comment below. Let me know what you like to see. I'm looking to do one of the Assassin's Creeds as well. I'm looking at the Syndicate because I didn't complete Assassin's Creed 2. I reached the puzzle maze thing and I can't do it. I'm not fast enough. I'm not quick enough. So I may pick up the Syndicate, which picks up at the end of Assassin's Creed 2 and moving forward, continuing that series along. But let me know what you think. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until the next one, I'll see you later.